Hey, I'm Kathy Roberts. I'm the Tidy Tutor, and this is Motivation Monday. This week for Motivation Monday, I'm going to talk about Feng Shui. Now, I Feng Shui'd my bedroom, which means that I placed it in a way that is conducive to Feng Shui's principles. Now, do I spiritually believe in the religion of Feng Shui? Well, no, I'm Christian. But do I believe that everything gives off something? Yes, I do. Do I believe that there are proper orders to things and that common sense kind of tells us that some things make a little sense if you just think about them? Yes, I do. This is one thing. They say in the Feng Shui world that if your bed is up against a wall, that you're not allowing, romance or love to come into your life because you're subconsciously saying, I don't have room in my bed. Well, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? It also says that if you don't have two end tables, that there's an imbalance there, that you're not welcoming another person. That makes sense too, doesn't it? There's some things like having your bed in a position so that you're facing the door, and that this way there's no feeling of startlement ever because you're completely aware of who's coming in and out. There isn't anything wrong with that, is there? So whether or not you choose to believe this as a spiritual thing where it's your absolute religion, I know people that really do this, that they bought a house and cut down a beautiful tree because it was placed in the wrong way in front of their front door. I also know people like me that just, take what they want and leave the rest. I believe that we're all here to love each other, bottom line. And if we aren't looking to point fingers at who's doing something wrong, then really we're focusing on the right thing, because haters hate. Just choose to love. And you know what? If something bothers you, just shake it off. That's what Jesus did. So anyway, here, I'll give you a little bit of a tour of my room. Now, some things are the way they are because I have holes in the wall and I have to deal with that, but I'll show you that as it goes along. That picture right there, I think it really should be hung over my bed, but I didn't have my bed there before. I do now, and that's where it was hung at that time because I had my vanity over there, and I had no picture on that wall because my mirror to my vanity came really, really high. So I'm going to have to figure some things out, but for now, I really like it. It actually even feels more peaceful, it feels better, and I'm happier in my room. So come on and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, so this is the view from my bed. So I'm in the command position and I'm looking at the door. This is another view from this side of my bed, and this is where my vanity is now. Here's my door again, going out, and I have my little bags that I hang there, my purses, those are my brown ones. Here's a view from another side. This is where my Mac is from one side to the other, and that is my dresser. And here's my bed again from the door position. I have the two nightstands so that I am welcoming whoever it is that wants to come into my life. Here is my dresser, and I had to put those sconces there. And the reason for that is because I used to have a big bulky mirror there, and I had, those mollies in the wall, and it made big holes. So I had to make that work, and that's what I did. So that was it, the tour of my room. I hope you liked it. I hope it brought you inspiration, and maybe it's going to help you to do the things in your room that you've been wanting to do but you've been putting off. I know that motivation really gets us moving. When somebody's coming over or you're going to have a party, all of a sudden the things that you've been putting off, now you do, and you do happily. So this is really the same thing. It really is, because you're doing something just for you, and there's a real reason. And the reason is that it kind of brings some order to your life outside of the house, right? How cool. All right, so if you like this video, please like it, share it with a friend, and if you're not part of my people, go to thetidytutor.com and put in your name and email, and I will send you my 10 tips. If you've never gotten them, you really, really want them, and also you'll be part of my people. There's a lot of videos that never end up on YouTube because they're part of my private membership group, and sometimes I'll shoot out something that is in my TT Insiders Club just to the people that are on my email list. So you want to get in there, okay? All right, I'm Kathy Roberts. I'm the Tidy Tutor. Thanks a lot for showing up for Motivation Monday.